Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeannie and this is Get This Glowing, and in today's video we're going to be doing an easy look for the woman over 50 using LimeCrime. So if you're interested in that, just keep watching. Guys, I'm really excited about today's video. LimeCrime is one of those brands that in 2020 I really wanted to start using and exploring, and I really have not used LimeCrime really ever. I know, right? So I had picked up a couple palettes at the end of 2019 because I have heard so many good things about this brand, and one of the people that I have watched use this brand before is my good friend Robin over on Robin's Beauty Over 50. And today is a really exciting video for me because it's one of the times that I'm getting to collab with this lovely lady, and she has been such a good friend to me on YouTube. We met at the very beginning of our journeys on YouTube, and we have been fast friends ever since. And so today we are going to do a collab. We are doing an easy look for women over 50 using our LimeCrime products. So go over, tell her I said hi. Check out her look, give her a like, subscribe to her channel. She's wonderful. We have, like I said, known each other from the very beginning of our journeys on YouTube, and she has meant so much to me as a friend, as a collaborator, and she doesn't do that many collabs, and I have been lucky enough that I have gotten to do collabs with her in the past, and I am even more lucky to be able to call her my friend. So go over and tell her I said hi, and subscribe to her channel, give her a like, and I cannot wait to get over there and see what palette she has chosen to use and what look she puts together. So we're going to get started right now with my look, this look, how I come up with it, and what palette I use. So if you're interested in that, just keep watching. I am going to be using the LimeCrime Venus XL number 2, and this is what it looks like. I'm really excited to use this palette. I have actually never tried the LimeCrime palette, so this is actually a new brand for me in 2020. This is what the palette looks like. It's really, really pretty, and it does have some kind of sagey greens in it. And I also wanted to mention to you this brand, I believe that you call it or say the name Cleure. I'm not really sure. They reached out to me and asked if I wanted to try something from their line, and so I picked the Daily Face and Body SPF 40. It's a UVA UVB sunscreen, and it's mineral based, so that really intrigued me. It's also cruelty free, and guys, I am so impressed with this. I think that this might trump my, I use the Make Prim sunscreen, and this is so nice because it does have a almost like a primer feel. It goes on, and just within a second, this white cast that a lot of the mineral sunscreens has, it just goes away. Just boom, it's gone. My lip is really bothering me today. It's kind of got a cut on it, so I'm gonna fix that up too. But it has the best moisturizing feel. It feels so silky. It feels so good. I am just really enjoying the way that this feels. I'm loving this as that step right before my makeup. It just feels so good. Because my lip is really killing me, I'm going to go in and I'm just going to put some of this CityLips on my lip. And just, I've not been taking care of my lips lately, and it's been really cold outside, and it's snowing here today. Can you believe that? Oh, that feels so much better. Okay, but that'll help it. So anyway, I just really, really love the way that this feels underneath my makeup. It just sets down so nice. It doesn't leave a white cast behind. You've got your SPF 40, by the way. It is UVA and UVB, and it just feels good. It's just like a moisturizer, but yet you've got that sunscreen in there, and I am really, really liking this. So I can see myself replacing my Make Prim sunscreen with this one. And so again, if you're looking for a good sunscreen, I can really highly recommend this one. So just throwing that out there. So I'm going to go in, and I'm actually going to use, this is my Nudestix. It is a tinted cover foundation. I use mine in Nude 5. I really like this because it doesn't provide a real thick coverage, but yet it gives you enough. And sometimes I just don't want a heavy looking foundation. And like I said, I've got mine in Nude 5. It is a little bit, just a little bit dark for me in the winter time. It's perfect in the summer, but I really, really like this foundation. You don't get that much of it. It's not a full ounce. It's 0.84 ounces, so it's not quite a full ounce. A little bit less than the standard, but I really, really like the coverage. Very low medium coverage, so your little freckles are gonna poke out. So if that's not what you're looking for, you may not like it. But I like it very much. And then once I have it set down with my brush, I just go in. I spray really good with my Watermelon Ultrafine Mist by Glow Recipe. I love that. And then what I do is I take a dry sponge then, and I just pounce. And that doesn't really, instead of having a wet sponge and it kind of shearing out my makeup too much, this pounces it in and sets it in really nicely, but it doesn't really shear it out too much, because again, this is not a real full coverage high medium foundation. It's more on that light side. So that's the technique that I use whenever I'm dealing with a light coverage, low medium coverage foundation, so that the wet sponge doesn't shear it out even more. I'm going to go in with my favorite concealer, and this is the Joa Truly Yours Dark Circle Concealer, and I'm just going to add a little bit of that to my dark circles. And I just usually add that right to where that dark circle line is, but I don't go all the way up. My favorite new brush that I've been using for my concealer is my new Refer 17. And I got all of the Refer brushes whenever I did the Kickstarter pledge. And this is actually the most unique brush that I got in my set. And all of the brushes that I've been using, I've been really pleased with, but this particular one is the most unique design that I particularly have found. This is just the perfect size and density for your concealer. I just love this. It just fits perfectly right underneath my eye, just to blend out my concealer. I really, really like this. So I have just been loving it. And my friend told me that they were having a sale where you buy one, get one. So I'm thinking about going on and purchasing one of these so I can buy one, get one. So again, these are the referral brushes, and they are natural goat hair. They're made in Japan, and I've just been pleasantly surprised with them. But this is the one that out of all of them that I'm really loving the most. So let's move into some blush. I really haven't used this yet. This is the Patric Taupe blush in She's Sincere. So I'm going to use this Refer 19 and see how this one does. That's a really pretty color. Yeah, I really like that. Okay. And let's see. For blush, I'm going to dip back in to one of my favorite little compacts. This is the MAC Melba and MAC Love Cloud. This is from 2019's Lunar New Year collection, and so this is actually a blush. Okay, let's get started with the eyes. So I'm going to go into, first of all, this shade here called In Bloom. It's just a nice rosy pink. And let's see what that's going to do. Just going to tap off the brush. And I'm just going to use that as my transition shade. And I'm just going to set that deep in the crease. And then with circular motions, I am just going to blend that on up. Then I'm just going to kind of go straight out and kind of fill in the triangle there. So they seem to be blending fine. I don't really see any fallout from the palette. I don't really see a lot of skippiness. So I'm liking the quality of the shadow. I think I really want to use this sage color. I'm just testing it out on my hand and seeing what that's going to look like. So I think I want to put this on my lid right here, and it's this color. So I'm just taking that into the crease and kind of blending that over to the inner corner, just to kind of give a little bit of a different color, blending that up with the transition shade. Not too much kickback, just a little, which I'm okay with that. I think I saw where LimeCrime is going to be releasing some new shadows too. So that's exciting. Okay, now I'm going to go into this color right here, and this is called Classical. I love maroon. I'm just going to be putting this in my outer V. If there's a maroon in a shadow palette, I just about can't help myself but to use it. So I'm just taking that and I'm just kind of patting, kind of about midway of my iris. And I'm just doing the same thing to the other eye. And I kind of pat first, and then I'll rub because my eye is so saggy and I've got so much crepey skin that I just have to. And then I'll rub and get those little sag marks out. So once I get it all applied and where I want, I get it all filled in with color because I have all of that saggy skin. Then I'm going to take another big fluffy brush somewhere, just any kind of fluffy brush, and I'm going to go back over it and blend, blend, blend all of those sag marks out. Just take a clean, fluffy brush. And it's okay if you get it below because we can clean that up. I think I've actually ordered, you can use tape right here so that you don't have to clean it up. And I think that I've actually ordered some of the eyeshadow protectors. I don't even know what they're called, but once I get them in, I can link them, but they're on Amazon. And I saw my friend Jess Gus use them. And I was like, I've been looking for those. And she said what they were called on her video. And so I've got them. If I haven't ordered them yet, they're in my cart to be ordered. But I actually have a roll of Scotch tape up here, and I use that sometimes. But what I do have that I love is the Almay makeup eraser sticks, and they're basically a Q-tip that you break one end of the Q-tip off, and inside the Q-tip is like a micellar water that flows down to the other end of the Q-tip, and you use those to wipe your makeup off. Okay, so everything is pretty blended, and I'm going to show you these makeup eraser sticks from Almay. And I buy these at CVS all the time. And then the end that has the purple line on it, you just break it right here, and then the makeup erasing fluid flows down to the other end. You throw that end away, and then you can just clean up the side. And you can make a nice line. And then you can go to the other side, and so then everything looks great. And then all you have to do at that point is go back in with your brush that has your concealer on it, wipe back on your concealer, and then in 2 seconds, you're good to go. So that's how I do mine. And we are ready to go in and do underneath. And I'm just going to go in with that classical color. So I've got my Sonia G pencil brush. I'm going to go in and I'm going to use that classical color as sort of an eyeliner underneath. I love Sonia G's pencil brushes. They are so good. Oh, they are so good. And I have several of them from the different sets that I have of hers. I just love them so much. Because as an older woman, a lot of times you just want to use the shadow as your eyeliner, I guess. And these work so great. So now that I've got that on as my eyeliner for underneath, now I want to pop it. I'm like, Charlotte, we need a pop. There is a beautiful color called Thorn in here. Oh, that is so pretty. So it looks like this. And then there's this beautiful color called West. Oh, yes, How the West Was Won. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so I definitely think I need to use both of them. So let's start out with West. And we will put West out here on the outer edge. Oh my goodness, that is so gorgeous. And then let's put Thorn on the inside. Oh my goodness, I love this palette. Oh my, I love it. Okay. Yes, 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 yes. I love that. Let me come in and let you see. Okay, so that's what I got. Okay, I love it. Oh, so good. Okay. I really like this look. All right, so that was, so I went in and I used this shade here, West, and then I went in the inner corner with this shade here, which is called Thorn. Oh, so pretty. Okay, I really like that. All right, so now that my eyes are done, I am going to step off camera and I will put on my lipstick and finish up my eyes with mascara, and I'll be right back. Guys, I am back with my finished look. So I'll come in so you can see that. I finished up my lashes and I just basically put on my CityLips in pink taupe. I am living for these CityLips. I'll tell you, I really like, I think I've gotten addicted to the minty, it kind of reminds you of chewing a piece of double mint, the way that it just makes everything feel fresh. It doesn't tingle or sting or anything like that, but it kind of makes you feel like you've chewed a piece of gum, and I really like it. So yeah, but I also like the color of the pink taupe. I'm really addicted to that. So I did break down and order, I think the color was called Garnet, and if you bought one, you got a peach one for free. So I did break down and order that deep red shade, so I can't wait till that gets in to try that one. So anyway, yeah, I am really living for the way that this look turned out. I absolutely love this color. Yeah, so let me know what you think about it in the comments below. Do you like it? I am really, really liking it. So yeah, let me know what you think. I use the Venus XL2 palette from LimeCrime, and it is a really pretty palette. I have really enjoyed this one. So yeah, do you have any of the LimeCrime palettes? Do you like them? Which ones do you have? What's your favorite? I would love to hear from you as I am embarking on my journey into LimeCrime. Let me know what products that you have from LimeCrime. I would love to hear. And what's good? Do you have any ones to stay away from? Let me know that too. I love to catch the dirt from you guys. Don't forget to run over and check out my friend Robin at Robin's Beauty Over 50 and see her look as well. Again, we met at the very beginning of our YouTube journey, and she is just a sweetheart. I have really treasured our friendship on this journey together, and see what kind of look that she came up with. I know that I am gonna skedaddle right on over there and see what palette that she chose and what look she came up with for her video. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, or if you're from Robin's channel, hi, my name is Jeannie, and if you haven't been to my channel before, then welcome. I would love to have you hit that subscribe button down below. It's that big red button. I know you know what button it is, but if you're wondering what type of content you're going to see over here on my channel, I do a lot of unboxings. I do some get ready with me's. I do quite a few collabs with other creators. I really enjoy pairing up with different creators and doing collabs. That is one of the things that I love most about YouTube is connecting with other people, whether it be different creators or whether it be with you. I really enjoy connecting with subscribers and just people in general. I really, really like the camaraderie and meeting new people and new friends on YouTube. So I look forward to hanging out with you again. I hope to see you here again on my channel. If you want to subscribe, then you can click the subscribe button. If you want to know whenever I'm posting new content on my channel, you can click the post notification bell, and YouTube will give you a little gentle reminder when there's something new to watch on my channel. Thank you for joining me today, and I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye bye for now, guys.